What's up, party people, and welcome back. This is the series where I take every Street Fighter 6 character from day one all the way to Master Strike. This is fun and effective way for me to cope with mental and I hope to make you laugh and learn along the way. Every 20 minutes of gaming, I recommend a 5-minute break to help improve learning efficiency as well as avoid tilt. Stick around until the end. I spy one of those for you as well. Now on to the video. Round 1 fame. Welcome back, party people. Welcome back. Real quick, before we get into analyzing these matches, I wanted to cover, if you haven't checked out the How to Day 1 video with Dhalsim, check it out because I have valuable information. I have a typed up written guide for you guys both in the video and in the description. I have a link to it, but there are 4 key fundamentals that I cover with every single character that I wanted to review before we get into these matches so you have a better sense of following along. So number 1 is slow down, enjoy the game. If you're not having fun, don't play the game that easy. The real key to enjoying the fighting games when you're playing it is to play to learn and play to get better. Don't play to win, don't play for points. You're playing for winning, you're playing for points, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get upset, and you're going to go on tilt. If you just play to have fun and you play to get better, you'll never have to worry about anything. You'll be able to laugh when you lose, and it'll be a lot more fun for you. Number 2 is basic execution. This especially goes for Dhalsim. We're just looking for the easiest combos we can do. Basically, we're looking for 6 combos: a light punish, a medium punish, a heavy punish, something that works against driver versus something that works against wall splat, and something that works against crumple. We also kind of want something that will go into our level 3 so we can cash out. But once we have those, then we're not trying to do anything fancy after that. We're just trying to use these to get to master rank. That's the goal. Number 3 is develop a game plan. Any game plan is better than no game plan at all. I have starter deck game plans in that guide I keep referring back to. If you go check it out, I have already flushed out game plans for you. But I call them starter decks because they're just to get you started. I teach you how to come up with your own game plan in those videos as well, though. So if you wanted to add more to your game plan, you could do that over time, and your starter deck game plan will turn into a full-on competitive deck game plan, but that's up to you. But you could, like I said, that's all you need to get to master. It's the game plans I give you, so just refer back to that, and you'll be fine. Number 4, and the most important rule, is the 20 and 5 rule. If you take anything away from my videos, take away the 20 and 5 rule. Essentially, every 20 minutes of gaming, you take a 5-minute break. 20 minutes gaming, 5-minute break. 20 minutes gaming, 5-minute break. It's that easy. The idea behind this is it takes time for your brain to marinate and learn skills. This is how you build muscle memory. This is how you avoid tilting. And it's just good for your mental health. Take a 5-minute break between 20 minutes of gaming. Get up, stretch, drink some water. Like I said, my mental health is in the gutter. I got to do everything I can just to keep, trucking through the days, and 20 and 5 rule will help you severely. Trust me, I apply it to every skill I've learned in my life, and I apply it to this dang old video game right here. So now that we've covered all that, let's get into match analysis, and it looks like we are just going to get ran over by Zangief today. No problem at all. So I am going in against the Zangief. Let's see. Wow, I'm going in again against the Zangief. Hopefully I use my real estate this time, though. I'm going to try throwing him again. Yeah, see, that was a little ambitious. I honestly should have been able to throw him if I did that correctly, if he was mashing light kick, but that's okay. When's he going to jump is the question, right? That sweep was gnarly. Okay, I got real estate. Again, this is what's important. I'm kind of scared to throw fireballs by the looks of it. These button presses are decent. There's a fireball, yep. He hasn't jumped it. This is good, yeah. Now hopefully I don't go in. And yep, that's good too. Should have pressed a medium button when he was at that range, not the heavy button. I definitely could have lost the game for that, but ooh. Kick him in the mouth. Let's see here. So yeah, at this range I was going to say medium button should get the job done. Looks like we did win. Looks like we lost a previous match. And then won this one. And this is like the first Zangief that ran it back with me after I beat him, so good for him. Wow, that's one way to deal with teleporting at the start. Oh, look at him go. He is just going nuts at the start. That's real cool. Got his armor explode there. 2 crouching light kicks into SPD. That's, man, look at my life bar. It's going to take a lot for me to come back from this. Oh, if he did EX, he would have got me there. At that range. So yeah, medium range, I'm using medium buttons. That's in the guide. That's basically Dhalsim is if they're in your face, you press light buttons. If they're far away, you press heavy buttons. And if they're at mid range, you press medium buttons. It's not as crazy as a lot of people think, but you want to anti-air too, obviously. This guy hasn't really... There we go, yep. And now I just basically lose because I didn't anti-air that. Oh my god. I'm still alive. He's getting away with these jumps, though, and if I was anti-airing him, I would have won this on him up, and that's going to kill me. Hardly ever expect that wake-up level 2 from Zangief, but when he does it, what can you do, right? That was a lot of work, and now I'm dead. But I have some meter. It really doesn't matter as much with Dhalsim, especially in this matchup, because, you know, it takes so much to chip away at Zangief's massive health bar. But we're going to just poke away at him and see if we can see in the corner. That's not where you want to be. Corner's bad news, but he could have comboed off that, but he didn't need to. He was going for the tick throw setup, block that. That was kind of expensive, and I didn't actually... Yeah, that's not how I want to be dealing with that either. Yeah, okay, GG's, sir. I saw a lot in that match I could have done differently. It's tough to make adjustments. I could say where I'm at right now with my Dhalsim compared to the last videos. We are definitely in the growing pain stages. I'm losing confidence. Not that I'm losing confidence, but I'm thinking too much, essentially. Where I just need to keep it simple, keep it basic, and effective that way. If I kept that up, then I wouldn't have nearly as many issues as it looks like I'm having right now. Because, like I said, there's just simple things like not anti-airing and stuff like that. But, okay, this guy is drive rushing at me. Okay, this is going to hurt. Nope, he let me get away with that, but I did not convert that. I don't know. But it looks like I lost this match already. I burnt myself out. That's the other thing, panicking a lot with these drive reversals. Drive reversals is great with Dhalsim, you know, it's really your only option, but now I'm already burnt out. Expensive, you know, it's the equivalent of mashing EXDP every single time you get it. Well, that was, I mean, that wasn't bad at all, honestly, but this hurts. And I just burned myself out again. That's not good at all. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm just doing way too much here. If I just did some jabs into EX Fireball, if I just, you know, got up instead of drive reversal. It's funny, yeah, because in the placements in the set of games after that, I was looking way cleaner than I am now. But like I said, that's just the growing pain stages. It's just what happens whenever you start learning more and more and you try applying it. It takes a while to get the hang of these things, whereas before, whenever I was just doing the most basic of the basics, it was quite a bit more effective, you know what I mean? Because now I'm trying to add, not fancy stuff per se, but just more. And adding more, you know, while you add it, it shoves the old stuff out. And the old stuff, you know, wasn't broken, but... see, all I was doing before was, yeah, setting up these fireballs, which I'm not really doing per se right now. I need to go back to doing a lot more of that. That medium kick whiffed there, and he punished it with the drive rush. And see, yeah, this is immediate panic right here. I mean, it worked out for me. I probably could have got even more damage out of that. No, I definitely could have got more damage on it. I didn't need it, but it worked out for me. But yeah, it's just like there's a lot more panic when I'm getting knocked down. I'm trying to do these options where I really can just, you know, get up, which is fine. But I just don't like being knocked down as Dhalsim is what I'm trying to get out. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Wow, and I actually converted off that. Look at me go. Wow, he is getting looped. I did not think he was going to get punched there, but that man got looped. That man got Street Fighter 6 by Dhalsim in the corner. He's going to have to hold that, isn't he? Spitting fireballs. Yeah, see, this is what I need to be doing mostly, but see what I mean now? As soon as I block anything, I just go into drive reversal, and I'm really low on drive gauge right now. And I just don't care about drive gauge, apparently. Which is not a good look on Dhalsim. Dhalsim's one of those characters who does not want to be burnt out before his opponent is burnt out. Especially Dhalsim, because Dhalsim will be able to burn out an opponent pretty much every round, you know what I mean? This could be worse for me. Oh, okay, this could be a lot worse for me. He actually screwed up his combo, but yeah, going into the drive impact so early in that situation While I have so much health, he's only going to be able to do so much damage, you know, and after blocking it, it scales a bit. Whereas if he left me in burnout for a while before he stunned me, then he could have chipped away at my life bar quite a bit, then stunned me and probably killed me, honestly. But he screwed up severely in that situation. Yep, that's gonna work. Cool combo. Oh, he dropped it. Right, he got a raw jumping that he didn't convert off of. And he just mashed on a DI, but that's working well against me. That's gonna kill me, yep. That combo does hurt. Terry does grown man damage, that's for sure. So I'm surprised that I haven't caught on that this guy's in, oh, Jesus Christ, just burned out again. This is definitely doing way too much in this situation. I need to really dial it back. Okay. That works. And he's burnt out, so I don't have to worry about his random DIs anymore. That's interesting. He is jumping. He is on that pogo stick. Okay, well, he just kind of gave up in that situation. I don't know. He was really hoping for something, for the wind to fall out of the sky, essentially. You know what I mean? More Wi-Fi action for us. Akuma. The other day I was playing, and man, the Akuma army is back in troves, man. It's been a while. There was the Mai army for a long time, but I think the Mai army has finally petered out, essentially. Either gotten out of the diamond ranks and became masters, or they just gave up and went to someone else like Akuma. Akuma Matata. Okay, this dude is, well, he burnt out fast. He's kind of just chilling, yeah, waiting until he gets out of burnout, but it's, okay. I mean, it's not like I could jump over those fireballs and punish him for it, you know, but I can go under them. And man, yeah, I really just got my ass kicked this round. Okay. Now I'm gonna get exploded. Any punish? Okay, that works. Oof. Okay, this is I'm sorry, it's hard to commentate just because there's no, oh geez, that was terrible. It's just going, okay, hopefully I knock him down here. Okay, knocked him down. More fireballs for him. If I set up, yeah, my fireball zone, I should be fine versus this guy, because he's kind of just throwing a lot of fireballs, ain't he? Oh, hey, that works for him. Drive rush roundhouse, huh? Oh, I wish I didn't block both hits of that. Yeah, this guy's kind of just, I mean, going nuts, but, I mean, technically he's winning because, I mean, my life lead's so insignificant right now, and he's a round up, and yeah, see, that's what I mean. The life lead's just not. Oh, that worked out for me, I guess. Chipping away, chipping away. Okay, dropped the combo. If I landed that combo, he would have died. But I screwed up. And then we're on about 25 seconds now, so odds are I'm probably going to get hit by something real random. And lose, because that's the life of a Dhalsim. Okay, well that works too. What the hell was I thinking? Just lost half my life bar at the start with the random end, and I go for the driver. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm just doing weight, and now I'm burnt out. Oh, man. This is tough to watch the way I'm playing. It's so bad. I wish I would have watched, like, the replays of my placements and such. Wow, this character sucks. I can't believe that didn't hit him out in the air. I had to use level 2 in that situation, but that was straight garbage. Oh my god. That level 3 is not a good one, that's for sure. Wow, I can't believe that didn't work. Right back into it though. We don't. There's no crying in Street Fighter. We just gotta get back in there. Well, okay, so I am still doing drive reversal every single time, but Oh yeah, and it could be worse. There's other ways to get my opponent off of me, especially bad opponents. That's, that's really all I'm going to get in that situation. If I float on reaction, then I can get a bit of a combo. Okay. No, that recovers way too fast for me to do that. I gotta get both hits of it. Yeah, it's really hard trying to figure out what's going through this fella's head, but okay, I guess right now my Fierce Punch. Oh, okay, Mash. Mash is going through his head. I don't know why I would go for anything fancy there. Honestly, if I just went to EX up Flame into level 1, I would have killed. Maybe I was trying to save meter, but there's really no point with Dhalsim, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can keep him on the ground. Okay, he does give me a lot of space here, which is great for me. EX Fireball is a bit tougher for Dhalsim to deal with, but yeah, his main option has been just that roundhouse, so that works. So expensive. I don't know why. It's not worth it for me to spend all that meter there. It's better just to, hit him and go into the EX Fireball like that, knock him down, and not spend 5 bars of drive gauge, you know what I mean? I just want the real estate, It's hard to get it because I don't know if people are playing crazier against me. I don't think they are, though. I think I'm just not playing as solid as I was in the first couple of sessions. But, I mean, it worked out this one, didn't it? No, it's 1-1. It feels like we've been fighting this guy for a year and a half, which, I mean, it hasn't been short matches, that's for sure. Dhalsim is taxing. He's a taxing character on your mental. You have to make sure you be taking breaks with Dhalsim because, like I said, win or lose, it doesn't matter. It's gonna take. Whoa. And then, yeah, I do a bad punish. I knew I was gonna. Yeah, since I've changed my controller, life has been much easier. Yeah, I was playing on a really shitty DualShock 4. One of those $40, $38 on sale ones from Walmart. Because I was like, oh, that's a good deal. I could buy a couple of these. But they're just, they don't even sell them as refurbished, but they're totally refurbished ones. And the pad is like, it's a one-piece pad instead. Yeah, it's bad. I'm trying to think. It reminds me of like an old Sega controller or something where it just doesn't work. But I've since upgraded. But yeah, all these Dhalsim matches are on this bad pad. We're down to the wire here. I just need to. Wow, I can't believe that worked. But hey, we take it. If he just uppercutted me or anything really, crouching Fierce Punch. Crazy he had time to recover in time for that without being DI'd. Okay. I mean, had to get him off, I guess. Now I got him cornered. I shouldn't go into, I should use my real estate. And my real estate has been all given away because I tried drive impacting him. Instead, just holding my ground and anti-airing him. Even that, I don't like. Yeah, I mean, he's going to jump. Oh, he didn't jump. Hopefully I go for something easy here into level 3. Very good, very good. Probably could have killed, definitely could have killed with a better combo, but I don't care. I just want that damage right now. And that worked out for him spectacularly. Okay, well, I'll take it. I mean, it wasn't pretty. There's a lot of slop going on in that one. Too much slop for my taste, but you know what? You just take them. You got to take them when you can get them, that's for sure. What am I doing? I don't know, it was like I was looking for something. I think I was trying to see how many matches I played, because I'm at 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure I only played 3 opponents. I played at Zangief, a Terry, and that Akuma. I'm pretty sure that's all I fought. And yeah, I'm looking because my 20 minutes are up. And honestly, I probably should have just ended the episode there. But I was like, oh, I want to fight 4 opponents. But fighting 3 opponents with Dhalsim takes as long as it takes to fight 5 opponents with Zangief. You know what I mean? It's the way of the Dhalsim. I get some dudes must really like this guy, which, like I said, I'm not poo-pooing him at all. He's just like, man, he is like, I just don't get how you look at the screen and you look at how every single character plays in this game, and then you pick Dhalsim. You just have to work so hard, and it could all go into the toilet real fast. Then, like I said, you fight a JP, and he doesn't even have to. He could beat you with his eyes closed and be terrible at the game. You know what I mean? This will probably be a hard matchup as well. If I had to guess, Kimberly mix-ups are quite a bit. She gets to do quite a bit versus me. Unless this is one of those walk full screen the entire time, but that was bad. I don't know why I would even go in there. Set up my... Oh, wow, that works. Wow, never mind. It doesn't work because I'm an idiot who can't hit confirm a counter hit fierce punch. Jesus Christ. Nice little slide under the fireball there. Forget that works. Okay, got her off me. I'm very low on drive gauge, and it looks like I'm screwing up inputs. And, okay. Don't agree with that, of course. I don't agree with the fierce punch either. Standing medium punch or medium kick was definitely the button there. It all just depends on where they're standing, you know? Oh, Jesus. Yep, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. But, I mean, I might as well be dead. Look how long it takes for me to get out of burnout. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like you're walking forward a lot with Dhalsim. You do not want to be in burnout. And I'm just like, see what I mean? This is terrible. I want to shut off the screen. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm playing Dhalsim and I'm starting off the match with Dry Rush Slide. Like, even if that works out, what is my reward for that? Like, 10% of their life bar, you know what I mean? Over here, I'm just going straight into the level 3 because, yeah, even if I win this, or if I do win this, sorry, I will probably build another one because we'll have a whole nother match to play, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Well, that worked out. I could probably kill, but I didn't even try. Okay. I mean, that's... Okay, well, we got that round. I don't like whenever I press the same normal twice in a row with Dhalsim because it just seems unintuitive. That's the classic Dhalsim right there. You should usually just always wait because your opponent's probably going to jump at you at the start of every match, and this is what happens. You know, you get jumped in at the start, and now I'm in the corner, and I woke up with a DI because I'm just a fucking joke. Oh my god. Put me out of my misery. Well, it ran full screen there, which is intriguing. Yeah, I'm just playing like an idiot. There's no what do you call it? No ifs, ands, or buts around it. I deserve to lose this match the way I'm playing, and that's all there is to it. And lose I did do. I am over my 20 minutes though, and I have been playing. Like I said, I need to take a break. I don't know why I forced myself to play 4 opponents despite having been over 20 minutes. Maybe I thought that I only fought. I don't know. But it's very much like, look at that. I hate whenever I see that. Me playing 3 fierce punches in a row, like that just means that my brain is cooked. Oh, jeez. Chipping away at him with the normals. This is a little bit better right here. He's gonna jump. We all knew that was coming. Yeah, why not just keep jumping if I'm not gonna anti-him, you know what I mean? Bit of trouble here. You let me out, but yeah, I could actually just get punished for landing there because you can't air to air with Dhalsim like that. You can if you use Fierce Punch because it'll knock him down. Corner, jab, boom. Throw him. Nope. He got out. And yeah, if I'd done anything whenever he went to jump out of the corner, I would have killed him. Surprised I got that round. It was more of just a messy situation, you know. Don't know why I went with the EX Fireball first there, too. Okay, he's starting to run. Yeah, see, if you do that, you can air to air with Dhalsim. I'm already in a corner. I'm still just doing way too much. This guy's just jumping and running. If I just stuck to medium buttons and anti-airs, this would be so easy for me to win, but I'm just not. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a medium. I mean, anti-air. There's a medium. And yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Medium kit. Don't know why I went for a slide there. Wait for the slide. I knew it was going to slide. I don't know why I didn't just press medium punch. Okay. Oh, that works too, I suppose. Yoka. And, okay, well, we got a game against this guy. Don't really know why. But we did. Okay, now let's lock in. We got one more match to go. Medium punches. The EX Fireball Dry Rush slot. I see that. Jesus Christ. Shut it off, Paul. I don't want to watch anymore. This Dhalsim licking his own ass out here. This is rough. This is some donkey Dhalsim play. You guys asked me. We're watching some donkey Dhalsim. And yeah, see, to mix up with those yoga arcs, and when they try to jump, they jump into your fireball, and you get to go, ha. But man, you end up in the corner so fast versus Kimberly, even when he's just getting, you know. I mean, I'll trade that much damage. I don't want to trade that much damage for the corner. You know what I mean? Well, I could have anti-ed that. But, man, this is going to suck. Oh, that didn't suck nearly as. What was I doing mashing that for? Anti-air him, for Christ's sake. He's just playing like a jokester. Look at this. He's not doing any. He's just jumping and sliding, and I'm running. Oh, man. I deserve to lose. I'm not slowing down versus this guy. I'm just letting him get away with all this dumb shit. Christ almighty. If I just sat there and pressed medium punch and medium kick and anti-aired him when I jumped, it would be like the last game when I won, but I don't know. I'm trying to set up the fireball obstacle course. I don't need to. Easy combo. Again, straight into the level 3, because if I win this round, I'll probably be able to get another one because there'll still be so much match to play, you know? EX Fireball in that situation. Again, do not like me pressing the same normal twice in a row like that. No reason to do it. And wake up with the DI. I'm just playing like I want to lose. I am cooked, though. It's very obvious that I'm cooked. I was commentating. I mean, I was playing for 20 minutes, and I didn't follow my own 20 and 5 rule with Dhalsim, apparently, because, I don't know, I thought he was the exception because you only play 3 people in 20-minute blocks, but that doesn't matter at all. It's very obviously affecting me the way I play. I mean, that was so obvious that I was going to go for that. Do I get out of this corner? Wow, he didn't kill me. Okay, he's going to kill me now, though. Yeah, because I said no way I do anything that'll win me the match there because I've been playing so stupid. But that ends it for this one. Sorry for the low energy, people. I didn't have any coffee today. I'm going to make it a point to make sure I have some coffee before every commentary from now on. But honestly, it fit the bill for this Dhalsim gameplay. That was so trash, but what can you do? So, yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I like to end these videos off with a nice little 5-minute break. Help you guys, you know, understand 5-minute breaks a little more. I always tell you, get up, stretch, drink some water, maybe watch some YouTube videos for your 5-minute breaks. But for me, I like to learn more about the characters that we're diving into for these Street Fighter videos. So, Dhalsim in this case. I forgot what we did last time. I think we did yoga last time. We learned more about yoga. But yeah, I want to learn more about Indian culture and stuff. But today we're going to look at what kind of music would Dhalsim listen to, you know? Because, yeah, I'm sure it would have to do a lot with his culture. So let's dive into that. So, Dhalsim's musical taste would reflect his calm spiritual nature and deep connection to meditation and discipline. He would likely gravitate toward traditional Indian classical music, especially pieces featuring the sitar, tabla, and the bansuri, which is a bamboo flute. Artists like Ravi Shankar would resonate with Dhalsim's soul, as the intricate rhythms and flowing melodies mirror the focused breathing and fluid movement he embodies in his battle. Beyond classical, Dhalsim might also appreciate ambient and meditative music, long flowing soundscapes designed to soothe the mind and elevate the spirit. Tibetan singing bowls, nature sounds, and slow rhythmic chants would suit his daily yoga practice, helping him maintain inner balance. Occasionally, he might listen to spiritual bhajans, which is devotional songs, or kirtans, finding strength in their messages of compassion and unity. Music for Dhalsim would never be about excitement or adrenaline. It would be about harmony, healing, and connection to something greater than himself. Even when traveling the world for Street Fighter tournaments, he would carry with him calming melodies that remind him of his village and his vow to protect others. In every note he listens to, there would be the echo of his life's mission: peace first, power only when absolute necessary. And that being said, party people, I am the depressed gamer. I need you all to be good to yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every single like. It helps get these videos flowing around to other like-minded people and grow our small community a little bit more, bit by bit. And I reply to every single comment, so if there's anything you want to know or just want to say hi, comment below. Keep on struggling, people. And I will see you in the next one.